Okay, we're here with Malcolm Denaren. Malcolm, can you please set the record straight on how they did your infamous death scene and how the car was brought into that tiny little loading dock area?
Absolutely. All right, so here's the thing. I have read on Wikipedia and different people posting things that, oh, the Christine car had rubber or plastic fenders when it was trying to kill the Mucci character or getting to kill the Mucci character. Trust me, there were no metal fenders. There were no plastic fenders. It was this, I don't want to say it was this car exactly, but it was metal because I was in the loading dock, and behind me was a bulldozer that had a very thick
Cable
that was going through my legs to the chassis of this car, and it was the bulldozer was on that side, and when John Carpenter said action, the bulldozer on the other side, you don't see it, but it started pulling the car towards me, and obviously the loading dock the walls are like this, and the car is being squeezed through. Again, there were no rubber fenders, there were no plastic fenders, it was metal because I was about 5-6 feet from it, and the noise was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. So I am putting everything to rest. No metal, no plastic, no rubber, it was metal. And it's coming from the guy who was 6 feet from it. There you go.
Right. And now was that a false wall, or was that a real wall that they drilled a hole through to put the cable
through?
It
was a real loading dock. It
was
a real loading dock. It was just the wall behind me. I think if you look when you're watching the film, when the Mucci character runs into the loading dock, you'll see holes. Right? You'll see holes down by the ground.
Okay.
I just had to get myself I had to get my legs wide apart for the wire to go through it. But there were different cuts at that point. Once I run in there, it's cut, you do another scene and you do all that. But the wall behind me, it was a real loading dock. It was a concrete wall, and there was just a bulldozer pulling Christine towards me,
All right. Thank you for setting the record straight officially and finally.
Finally.
Thank you, Malcolm.
All right, man.